evening and welcome to the real world. One of the most painful psukim in the parasha, one of the most painful psukim in the Torah. Called almana v'yasim like ta'anan. A person can't be mitzayer, can't torment, can't cause pain to an almana, a widow, and a yasim. Rahman al-San. Im ane ta'ane yisai, if you do cause them pain, if you torment them, they will cry out to me. Shemaya eshmatzak. I said, I'm going to hear their cries. Everybody notices right away that almost every word in the pasuk is doubled. Im ane ta'ane yisam. If you torment them. They will cry to me. Shemaya Eshma will hear what's going on. That when somebody has a wound, an open wound, and somebody else hurts them over there, the hurt, the pain is compounded. It increases exponentially because they're already in pain. They were in pain even before you punched them on that wound. So now the pain is that much greater. He says, Alman and Yasim are always in pain. Rahman al-San, they're always crying out. So when you steal a parking spot from somebody else, you both want that, and you pull them ahead of them, they're upset at you. But you do to an Alman and Yasim, they think, I'm already, that if I had a husband, if I had a father, he wouldn't have done that to me. When the teacher picks on a kid, a yasam, that kid is thinking, if I had a father, you wouldn't do that to me. The pain that's already there is exacerbated, is increased so much more because it's new pain on top of the pain that's perpetually there. He says, so your pain is on the pain. They're always crying. So their cry out to me about that is against the cry that's always there. The Rebbe Shalom hears what they're saying because he's always listening to them. That's what Rabbi said. We know from Chazal, Mida, Taiva, Meruba, Mida, Sapranius, that any force in the world for bad is that much stronger when it's for good. So if this is true, and it's certainly true, because Rabbi says so, imagine the opposite. When you're kind to an almana and you're kind to a yasim, what the Rebbe Shalom hears, a very chashuv yeshiva, contemporary yeshiva, told me over the story about a bacher. It's a very hard yeshiva to get into, and very, very big applicant list. He's interviewing boys. Nice boy came in for bechina, good boy, but they're all good boys. Tells the boy, what's your last name? Where are you from? So he says, I once knew somebody with that last name. He says, when I was a bacher, the Rosh Yeshiva says, I wasn't like a Rosh Yeshiva material like I look now. And so somebody was very nice to me, a Talmud Chacham in that city where I lived. He drew me close and he inspired me and he saw potential and he was very, very good. Are you related to that person? So he says, yeah, that person is my father. I'm the son of that person. My father lived in that city. He says, wow, where's your father now? I always wanted to touch base with him and thank him. But you know how things go. I never caught up with him. I'm so excited. What's he up to? Your father can have his number. He says, my father has passed away. He's not alive anymore. He's in the Eilam Ha'emes. So Yeshiva says, you're in my yeshiva, but your father is the one who got you in. Your father just got you into yeshiva. Now imagine the tremendous chesed and the pikchus, the seichel, the intelligence, the perceptiveness, the sensitivity of yeshiva who understands what a gift he just gave this young man. Besides, they took him into yeshiva, of course, he gave the boy his father back for a minute. Your father is the one who got me in. If the Rebbe Shalom hears when somebody's not nice, Tan Almana Yasim, he certainly hears when they are nice, against that feeling that they have and they elevate it. Your father did that for you. Imagine just how deeply the Rebbe Shalom hears Shemaya Eshma, how much the Rebbe Shalom hears.